G'day, my name's Stretton and I'm going to show you step by step how to Footjam Toothpick. Before you jump straight into doing the Footjam Toothpick, basically you sort of have to know how to Footjam. Really it's better learning it on a steep quarter, because when you actually get to do the Footjam Toothpick you want it to be a bit steeper. It's really hard to Footjam tooth a mellow quarter. It can be done, but it's just harder. It does help to learn it on a quarter maybe without coping, because it's going to grip more. I like to come up real straight. The more you carve, you tend to slide. The straighter you come up and then lean forward and pop into it, the easier it's going to stick. So basically, as you're coming up straight, you lean forward, and as you're toothpicking, you want your foot to sort of be landing in the tyre at the same time, and you sort of centre your body weight and just lean it out, hold it for as long as you can. Keep your body weight a little bit into the ramp so you don't fall onto the top of the deck, and then just, pop it back in. When you're going up to the ramp, you're looking at sort of both of them at the same time, where your foot's going into the tyre, where your peg's going onto the ramp, because they're both basically in your same line of sight. When I get up there, I like to turn the bars a little bit, while so that my frame's still leaning over the ramp a bit, but I turn my bars more to make sure that peg gets onto the ramp, instead of my back end being over the ramp and it just turning into a Smith stall. So you can pop out of it if you want, like a Footjam, because it gives you you can have the pressure off of your tyre, or you can just roll back in like a normal tooth. It's sort of like doing an ice pick with brakes, you know what I mean? So if your front wheel's still touching the transition of the ramp while you're doing a Footjam toothpick, it's just stopping your front wheel. So you've got you can balance in it all day when you get good at them. If your back end's swinging over the ramp, it's always best just to drop down to Smith stall and just roll in like it's a Smith stall, because that's easier. Or if you're going to go over the bars, it's always best just to frog hop them. The actual main thing that made me get them better was going up to them straight, because when you carve them, they're harder to get into first, and you slide. You don't necessarily slide, but you've got the momentum taking you forward, so it's harder to get your balance point right. But when you go up straighter, it's just straight into it, and you can find your balance point without your momentum taking you. So basically it's like any other trick. It's just trial and error. Once you try it for long enough, you get it, and you can do them anyway.